Hey, what's up everyone? I have a Paiste Giant Beat 24-inch ride cymbal. It's up on my eBay store. And if you're looking at the auction, you probably followed the video link to see this cymbal. It's a very huge cymbal. It's like huge sounding. It's really crashy, really washy. It's about 2,920 grams. So it's kind of a heavier ride, but it's still got like a nice wash to it. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play it here. I'm just going to show you some of the details. You can see the hammering right there, just all around the cymbal. Some nice lathing. Looking at the top end of the cymbal, it looks like it's got a brilliant finish, but it's actually a traditional finish. It's just really clean looking. I mean, there's like no stick marks. There's a few small like spots where kind of a patina is starting to form here and there. But it's a really clean looking cymbal. I just kind of wiped it off, and yeah, it's a traditional finish, but it's so shiny it almost looks like a brilliant finish in the light. The bell's huge on it. There's no keyholes or anything in the bell area, so that's good. There's no cracks or warps or anything weird. The only thing I noticed was on the sides of the cymbal here, there's like some rougher edges. I wouldn't really call them like a flea bite or like any sort of like a nick or anything, but just the edges are kind of rough, and I noticed that with a lot of cymbals, usually in the cutting process when they're taking the cymbals out of the mold. Sometimes when they're getting cut, the machine doesn't cut them as smooth in some spots, and you get some of those little rough kind of edges there, but nothing really that I've seen that really affects a cymbal. So yeah, you can see the Paiste Giant Beat logo there. That's in good shape. I'm going to flip it over and you can see the underside of the cymbal. Alright, here's the underside of the cymbal. You can see the lathing there. Hammering kind of showing through a little bit. It's mostly hammered, on the top side. You got the Paiste stamp there, made in Switzerland. You got the serial model. You got the Paiste made in Switzerland logo, and that's really good condition. I mean, there's like no marks or anything out of that one. And again, the bell is in really good shape. No keyholes on the other side. So I'm gonna flip this over and give you a little sound sample of what this bad boy sounds like. So yeah, if you guys couldn't hear, it's got a super loud sustain to it. I mean, it's a big cymbal. It should obviously have that. Even just like just playing on it lightly with the stick, you could just really hear it ring out. And you could really bash on it and get a nice crash out of it too. And I've heard that John Bonham used these model rides when he was playing, so I can see why. You can really just bash into this cymbal and kind of lay into it. Not really a great ride for like getting a lot of definition out of, but the bell still cuts and it's super loud too. So if you're looking for kind of a crashy, kind of big, washy type ride, this is definitely something you should consider picking up. And I have it on my eBay store. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask and I will get to them as soon as I can. Thank you guys for checking it out.